So, what is the ultimate key to mastering Kung Fu? Besides feeling the awareness all around your body, all around it, especially the deep parts of the body, like spine, hips, and just move like fish. Other than that, you have to have something that you love so that you think that important. If there's not something outside yourself that you love that drives you to realize that the important things are important, otherwise you just ignore, right? That is also called grace, because you did not do that thing that you love. See? You did not do the thing you love, so it is grace that it exists. Otherwise, you have no drive to do anything. That thing you love outside yourself could be yourself. Yeah? You disassociated, and so you driven by love of self. Because self is outside you. Right? But if you actual self, then you'll drive outside you. You drive other people. You love other people. If you in self, you will have to love other things. And so that other thing help you learn Kung Fu, because why you go practice? Why you go practice with no love? Right? So even if you just love self, right? Even if you outside yourself, you love yourself. Yourself becomes grace. Because yourself, oh, I'm on a hill. Otherwise there's no drive, there's no thing. You wake up, you don't read. You don't read with that love. You don't learn. You don't learn Kung Fu. You don't go to class. Right? And so that love that drives you to do those things, dude, it's grace. It's given to you. So you can control where that love goes. Like grace given to everybody. If you outside yourself, you love yourself. If you inside yourself, you love everyone else. Everything else. You love steering wheel. Right? You inside yourself, you look at steering wheel, you love steering wheel. But you outside yourself, all you look at is self. Because steering wheel comes at you through itself. Steering wheel goes in the eyes, comes to you through itself. So if you outside yourself, you can't love steering wheel. Because you can't get to steering wheel. Self gets to steering wheel, so you love self. Then you love steering wheel. Steering wheel loves self. Steering wheel loves self. You love self. No, you self loves steering wheel. You love self. If outside self, if you not self, if you in self, you self. So you just love steering wheel. But you outside self, you love self, and you see self. Self wants steering wheel, so you love. So you make self. You get self 10,000 steering wheels. 10,000 steering wheels, because self sees one steering wheel, and you want to make self happy. So you get 10,000 steering wheel. But you get no steering wheel. You only see self. You only see self. Self sees Kung Fu. Kung Fu. You learn 10,000 Kung Fu moves. But you still only love self. Self learn all Kung Fu in the world, still only love self. But if you become self, then you love 10,000 steering wheels, you love grass. Right? So same grace, different environment. One only loves self, get real boring. Self get boring. Loving self, hell. No matter what in front of self, still only love self. Hell, super boring. People that love self, they bored. They bored all time because they only have self. They only have one thing, love. Self. Because the world of 10,000 things comes through the self, because the self has eyes. So you not love 10,000 things. You love self over and over and over every day. But in self, no love self. How you love self when self? No love, no self-love. You don't want to be out here and go, oh, I don't love self. Because then you don't love at all. You no love. No love. Right? That worse than boring. That worse than boring. If you outside self and don't even love self, super boring. But if you in self, there's no. What do you mean don't love self? Who's self? Who's self? Where's self to not love? Where does self to not love? Where's the self to not love? Do you? I don't see self not love. Right? You in self, you only love steering wheel. I see steering wheel, love steering wheel. But since self-love pulse oximeter, no battery. Self-love sandwich. Self-love zen. But outside self, self-love self. This is why disassociated people evil. They're bored. They're bored. They only want chaos because they only love self. So they're trying to get out of that hell. If you disassociated, if you get traumatized and you leave, you get traumatized, you leave body, you evil. You evil because you bored. You crave chaos. Because you bored. You only love self. You don't, no steering wheels. No zen. No murder. No power, no money, no boobies. No boobies. No secret society, no secrets. No secrets, you no love secrets, you only love self. No boobies, no boobies, nice boobies, no self, just self. No self, but you love self. Oh, they're the boobies, yeah, there's the boobies. If you not disassociated, you love boobies. Not boring. Not boring. You not disassociated, you not bored. Because one moment there's boobies, next moment there's grass, next moment there's a window. Then the steering wheel. Not boring. Not boring. No crave destruction. This is great. This is crazy stimulating. No crave destruction. Crazy. 10,000 things to love. So much variety. That's if you're not disassociated. You stay with the trauma. You don't back down like, oh, whatever. Psh, oh, I'm still here. Psh, oh, I'm still here. Psh, oh, I'm still here. You go, oh, I love slaps. I love slaps. Psh, I love slaps because of the grace, the infinite grace. The what is, it's the what, we swim in the grace, right? You know, we swim in it. We swim in the grace. Right? So if you're the self, you have the love. If you disassociated, you're still in grace, so you still love. But what do you love? The only thing to love is the self. Otherwise, nothingness. You disassociated, all alone, nothingness, empty blackness. The only place that things is through the sense body, through the body of the senses, through the brain, the eyes, the mouth. So the whole world comes through the body. If you disassociated, you interested in the world, you have to love self. Self or nothing, but self every day, so boring. Self every day, so boring. Must destroy the self so there's something else to love. Must destroy the self for something else to love.